Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Friday, November the 22nd. How you doing? All right, you guys, yesterday at about 3 p.m. Central Time, we started to get this big spike of energy that lasted for about 3 hours. For me, this big spike of energy came in, and when I tell you it short-circuited my energy, I am not even kidding you. 3 o'clock came in, and I could not keep my eyes open. I ended up going to bed and sleeping for hours at 3 p.m. yesterday afternoon. Normally, with new energy like this that comes in, I feel super energized and excited and all this stuff. But for some reason, when this energy came in, it was so intense and so like boom in your face that it sort of short-circuited my energy and literally put me to sleep. Then about 12 hours later, at about 3 a.m., we started to get this combination of new and release energy all concentrated in the upper chakras here. Here's the Italian graph. You can see that it's also coming through with some release in there. When we get new energy into the upper chakras that are accompanied by this red release energy, that is a sign from source that we are moving forward with our connection to our higher selves, but that we are being invited to let go of some of the limiting beliefs that we are holding on to that's keeping us separated from our higher self. So if you are feeling doubtful about yourself and your connection today, if you're feeling doubtful about all this stuff, this energy is coming forward and inviting you to investigate that doubt and do yourself the service of letting it go from your system. And I know it's not easy, but that's what this is coming to invite you to do. So if you're feeling some kind of way today, try not to get in your own head about it. I did not pull cards today because in meditation, my higher self was like, listen, friend, it's all about the journey, not the destination. You got to remind people about that. People get tangled up in when am I going to reach this? When am I going to get there? When am I going to have this? But they're missing all the good little stuff that's happening along the way. Kind of like when two friends are on a trip together going somewhere in the car. One friend is really hungry and one friend is just happy to be going where they are. When they get to the destination, if you ask both of those friends, how was the trip there? The friend who was hungry is going to complain about how they were hungry the whole time. The friend who was satisfied on the drive is going to talk about all the flowers they saw, the architecture, the sunrise, the rainbows, all those sorts of things, because they weren't focused on the feeling of not having that food. That's why your focus matters even on the journey. It's not about where you're going. It's about paying attention to the journey that you're on. Because while you are on that journey, you're going to meet new friends and come across new opportunities that give you a chance to shape the journey that you're on instead of constantly going like this. Maybe it's going to go like this, or maybe it's going to go like this. But you don't know if you're so focused on the destination that you're missing the journey. And really, if we are eternal beings, what is your hurry and what are you in a rush for? Because if you're going to just be doing this forever, what's the point of rushing? Why don't you enjoy what you're doing? Believe me, I understand that's frustrating when you have something you think you want to accomplish, but I promise you, focusing on the end goal only brings a sense of anxiety, especially when you feel like you have to work really, really hard to get it. Try to focus on where you are and how you feel here. Find a way to feel satisfied here, and then the goal that you are looking for out there becomes less of an issue or less difficult to reach. About the journey. As you can see, a lot of the snow has melted in my area, but it's still cold. We're going to start out this Friday together. You ready? We're going to take a deep breath together all the way down to our toes, and then we're going to let that energy out. We're going to drop our shoulders, and we're going to walk into this day ready for whatever comes next. All right, friends, nice big deep breath in and release. Drop your shoulders, and please, goodness, give yourself permission to enjoy your day today. Give yourself permission to sit down and enjoy your lunch instead of rushing through it. Give yourself permission to sit down and have a decent conversation with your friend instead of saying you'll call them later. Today is about today. Give yourself permission to enjoy it because it's a beautiful day and it's here for you, just you. So enjoy it. It's a great day.